great players are ones who rise to the occasion and ones who know how to play coming down the stretch in important events. And, looking at the leaderboard today, he didn't have, Ben Griffin's a nice player. Sepp Straka is a nice player. Nick Taylor's a nice player. Those are all the guys that were there basically coming down the stretch. But he knows that those guys, are not in his league. Now, if he'd have had, I don't know who else it might have been, but if somebody else at the top, or Xander or somebody like that would have been there, he might have said, well, that might be a little tougher. I might have to do something different. He didn't have to. And I think I just asked Scottie if he watched the leaderboard. He says, yeah, I do. I said, well, I did too. I always watched the leaderboard and found out what my competition was. And I always felt like what level I had to play to fight that competition off. And sometimes you didn't have to fight it off because you knew they'd self-destruct. And so, so you just don't make dumb mistakes and play solid golf and you win. And, he is such a good player. And he drove the ball beautifully today. Like he said, he drove the ball, but he never put himself in jeopardy. He didn't put himself in a position to lose the golf tournament. He was always in a position to win. And if he had to do something more spectacular, he was in a position to do so, but he didn't have to. So you don't take any chances to do that.
Just curious on maybe a level 1 to 10, what is your level of competitive killer instinct?
I have no idea.
He didn't need any. No, seriously, he doesn't. He's enough. I'll answer for you. You're enough of a competitor, and you're a good competitor that he'll compete to what he has to do. He doesn't want to tell you. He wouldn't want to brag about what he does, but he has the ability to bring his level to whatever level it needs to be. That's what good players do. And he's not good players; he's great players. Look at the record that he has had the last few years. It's unbelievable.